Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie, with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Saggies. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Please take the roles as they resonate, so like flip them however you see fit. Take the messages that resonate and leave the messages that do not. Alrighty, Sag, let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, and angels. What is going on with Sagittarius? What do they need to know at this moment? What are they unaware of? What is going on in their energy? What's going on with Sag? Soulmate and creation, and then guilt at the bottom of the deck here. So somebody is feeling some kind of way. Somebody is feeling some kind of way. Alright. And then we have soulmate, and then we have creation. So this is definitely dealing with some kind of soul contract that you have, some kind of tie. Creation is all about manifesting, so it's all about creating something new. You could be getting into alignment with some kind of a soulmate, right? And it doesn't have to be love. It could be like reconnecting with a family member, or discovering some new friendships, or even like a new business partnership for some of you, right? I'm going to find out some more, and we'll clarify as we go. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? What do you need to release? And at the bottom of the deck, nothing will come of this situation, right? What do you need to release? So you're holding on to something here that's not bringing you anything. It's not bringing you any success. It's not bringing you any abundance. It's not doing anything for you. It's not doing anything for you. There's something here that you're holding on to that's holding you back from creating the life that you want. All right, so there's like one more step. One more step is what I'm hearing. There's one more step. What does Sag need to know, Spirit? We have spiritual growth, and then we have collaboration. Spiritual growth and collaboration. Alrighty, let me grab the tarot. So yeah, there is some kind of evolution here, but I feel like there's something here holding you back from achieving the level that you need to be in order to make whatever this is that you're trying to create happen, right? There's definitely some kind of collaboration, get together, union here. We have soulmate and collaboration, right? This could even be like connecting with the divine, right? Making the divine your soulmate, right? Collaborating with the universe and spirit. Right? And that's going to offer you some kind of spiritual growth, right? It's going to allow you to release something that's only holding you back, right? Because we do have nothing will come out of the situation at the bottom of the other deck. Spirit guides, and angels, help me clarify this reading for Sagittarius. Why is this soulmate card here? Why is the soulmate card here? Ten of Cups and the World. All right. Somebody here is definitely ending a difficult cycle in their life with the World card, right? Maybe it could be a difficult cycle in partnerships, right? Sagittarius, things have been a little rough lately, right? This is about having the ability to have it all, a Ten of Cups, right? This is also being emotionally open to receiving that love, right? Not only giving that love, but also receiving that love, right? And sometimes our biggest problems as humans, right, is that we get so hurt sometimes that the most difficult thing for us to do is not to give, but to receive, right? Because we're so fearful of letting somebody else in and getting hurt again. There's definitely a cycle that's ending in regards to your partnerships, right? Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It's getting out of lack. It's getting out of a lack mindset, right? Maybe for some of you, like I said, you thought that maybe you weren't worth it, or that you didn't have enough to offer, right? Some people think that finances are important. Yes, finances are important when it comes to a relationship, right? I mean, you don't want somebody living off of somebody, but that's not the only thing that people can give in a relationship, right? Maybe you're like, oh, can't be in a relationship because I don't have my dream job yet, or I don't have the best job in the world, or my circumstances are a little murky right now, right? Love isn't about the physical of it. It's about the emotion. It's about the connection, right? It's about the persevering through the tough and difficult times. And that's what you're recognizing. You're recognizing that you have a lot more to offer than what you've been giving yourself credit for. Tell me about this creation card. Tell me about the creation card. Why is creation here for Sagittarius? Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's a lack of self-love. Yeah, that's you weren't feeling worthy. You weren't feeling worthy of what it is that you wanted, right? So you've been trying to manifest it and create it, but you haven't felt like you deserved it. And that's part of the manifestation, right? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, maybe for some of you, you have not felt stable, right? You haven't felt stable, and you haven't felt like you've had enough to offer, right? What do you need to release? It's mindset. It's mindset that's holding you back. Realizing that you have a lot more to offer, right? Than what you think you don't, right? I think you're just focused on one thing. Yeah, you've been holding back, holding on. Four of Pentacles, holding back from seeing, right, that you have a lot to offer, from loving yourself, right? We have to come from a place of loving ourselves in order for us to truly, genuinely love everybody. And that's loving everything about us, right? The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? It's about knowing us fully, right? It's about saying, you know what? I may not have the dream job right now. I may not have all the money in the world, right? But I'm working on it. I'm progressing towards it. But I have a lot of other things that I'm good at, right? For example, for some of you, you know, you're like, some of you guys also have like other gifts, and like finances isn't everything in a relationship, right? It talks about like how loving you are, right? How caring you can be, how nurturing you can be, right? And I feel like you've been holding back from showing who you truly are, right? Because what you think is required, right? What you think is in the physical world, like the touch, like money, cars, or clothes, or whatever, right? You think that that's what it's going to take to get the love of your life, but it's not, right? It's not. Everything that we wear from the moment we are born, right? It's all a facade. It's all a facade, right? It's all a facade to mask, right, our ego. It's all a facade. Tell me about this. What do you need to release? The Magician. I'm hearing like releasing. Release the idea that you can't. You know, for some of you, you feel like you can't do something. We have the Lover's card, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this has all been about self-sabotaging, right? You have not been truthfully honest with yourself. You haven't been confident, right? With the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's not confident. They feel unstable, right? But stability happens within, right? Stability is not on the outside. And with the Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords here, it's like somebody here is sabotaging their own growth, their own success. They're sabotaging them from a union here that they have been manifesting, right? I feel like you guys have been manifesting a relationship and you've been sabotaging yourself every step of the way because you don't feel like you're worthy. You don't feel like you have enough. But you are enough. You are enough. Think about it this way, right? If this person's pursuing you, they're doing it for a reason, right? I mean, you guys probably had some kind of a glow up, right? Like, you guys are looking beautiful. You're looking stunning at this moment. You could have even went through some kind of like physical transformation, right? Your body, your hair, things like that. But you're feeling you're unworthy because you feel like there's something missing in your life, right? There's something missing in your physical life that you don't feel like you're ready, or you feel like you're going to be judged by other people. But the truth is, you have everything that you need and more, right? The only thing that you need is to be confident in your skills and your abilities. I have Gemini here. I also have Gemini Virgo. With the Wheel of Fortune, I have Scorpio. With the World, I have Aquarius. There's a lot of people here. A lot of different energies, right? Why is spiritual growth here? I honestly feel like spiritual growth is here because it's time to start nurturing and loving yourself, right? Accepting yourself fully. Five of Wands. Stopping some kind of internal conflict, internal battle that you've been going back and forth on, right? It's about worthiness. Six of Pentacles, right? Restoring the balance back into your life, right? It's also about opening up and asking for help when you need to, right? Sag, I feel like for a longest time, I feel like you guys have been trying to just do it on your own, and yeah, it's been heartache. It's been painful, right? Trying to do this on your own. It's okay to ask for help. That's part of spiritual growth, right? We're not meant to live this life alone, right? We weren't. We as humans, we are social creatures, right? We're meant to be with our people. We're meant to be out in the open, expressing ourselves with them. And I feel like somebody here has been too afraid to ask or to open up, right? To open up to receiving, right? And in the end, they're only hurting themselves. Why is this collaboration here? Star card in the reverse. Somebody here needs to heal. They need to heal. And have faith. There's a lack of faith, right? And not only in spirit and the divine, but also in yourself. The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. It's not taking an opportunity. Nine of Wands in reverse and Temperance in the reverse. Excuse me. Three of Pentacles. It's time to open yourself up and work with other people, right? Ask for help, Sag. Do not be afraid. Be open to receiving, right? You are worthy, right? And I feel like there's still a little bit of work that you need to do internally. And it could just be something as simple as shifting your perspective, right? Maybe you've been overly critical on what other people have, right? And maybe you're like, oh, well, it's not, I'm not saying not to have standards, right? We should all have standards, right? We all have our own boundaries. Like, don't lower your boundaries for other people. But maybe your standards, you've been a little tough on your standards, right? Maybe you hold yourself up to it. It's to a high standard, right? And so you're not accepting anything less than that. But I also feel like there's a level here of not opening up, right? Or being too afraid to open up. Maybe because you were hurt in the past and you don't want to get hurt again, right? I also feel like you need to start loving yourself a little more, right? And I feel like that's the piece of the puzzle here that's missing, right? That's the last piece of the puzzle. A partnership is on the table for you guys, right? You are manifesting it. You are working on it. You just need to know that you are worthy of it. That's the missing piece of the puzzle. It's not. You have a lot more to offer than what you think you do, Sag. And I keep saying that because I want to drive that point home. You'll have a lot more to offer than what it is that you think that you're missing. And that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. If this reading resonates, please hit that like button and consider subscribing. That way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And then we can grow this community together. Alrighty, Sag. With that, love and light.